After we reach 60, something begins to change, but it doesn't always announce itself. It's not dramatic at first. Maybe the stairs feel just a little steeper, or your arms tire faster holding a grandchild. Rising from a chair takes a bit more effort. Most people call it just getting older. But there's a real name for this change: sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass as we age. By age 70, we may lose up to 30% of our strength. But sarcopenia isn't just about weakness. It's about losing mobility balance and the simple joy of moving freely. Left unchecked, it leads to falls injuries and a painful loss of independence. But here's the hopeful truth: you can fight back, and not with expensive supplements or gym memberships. Just by eating the right foods, ones that are easy to find, easy to prepare, and proven to rebuild strength, you can slow, stop, or even reverse muscle loss. In this video from Healthy Seniors Over 60, we'll share 6 of the most powerful everyday foods to support your strength, balance, and energy no matter your age. Because your body still wants to move. It just needs the right fuel. Let's begin with a delicious, underestimated source of protein and minerals: chicken thighs. Food. 1. Chicken thighs. Flavorful strength for aging muscles. Chicken thighs may not look fancy, but they're one of the best-kept secrets in muscle recovery after 60. Unlike the drier chicken breast, thighs offer rich, juicy flavor and essential muscle-building benefits. Each thigh provides around 22 grams of high-quality complete protein, containing all the amino acids your muscles need to heal and rebuild. That's especially important after age 60, when your body becomes less efficient at using protein to maintain muscle. More protein, not less, is what your body truly needs. But protein is just the start. Chicken thighs also deliver iron to carry oxygen to tired muscles and zinc to support tissue repair and immune strength. Their natural fat content helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins A and K, both essential for bone and joint health, especially if your knees or hips have been feeling stiff. Take Diana, 74, from Kentucky. Once a daily walker, she'd started cutting her strolls short due to fatigue. Her dietitian suggested adding baked chicken thighs twice a week. "I didn't think something so simple would matter," she said. But within a month, she was walking farther with fewer rests and more energy all day. Budget-friendly, easy to cook, and packed with benefits, chicken thighs prove that muscle support doesn't have to be bland. Roast them with herbs, stew them slowly, or toss them on the grill. Your body will thank you. Food. 2. Lentils, the plant-based powerhouse for muscle recovery. If meat feels too heavy or your digestion isn't what it used to be, don't worry. You don't need animal protein to stay strong. Lentils, the tiny legumes often found in stews and soups, are one of the most powerful plant-based tools to fight muscle loss after 60. 1 cup of cooked lentils contains about 18 grams of protein, helping rebuild tissue fuel recovery and maintain strength even in aging muscles. Plus, they're easy to digest, low in fat, cholesterol-free, and incredibly affordable. But lentils offer more than protein. They're rich in iron, which helps deliver oxygen throughout the body, especially useful if you've been feeling unusually tired after light activity. Pair lentils with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes or bell peppers, and you'll boost absorption even more. Let's meet Robert, a 76-year-old retired teacher from Virginia. Gardening left him dizzy and tired until a nutritionist suggested lentil soups and salads. "It was such a small change," he said, "but now I get through the afternoon without needing a nap." Lentils also bring plenty of fiber, helping stabilize blood sugar, improve digestion, and support the absorption of key minerals like magnesium and calcium, vital for both bones and muscles. No fancy prep required, just rinse, simmer for 20-30 minutes and enjoy. Add them to soups, salads, or grain bowls. With lentils, even a humble bowl can be a quiet act of strength. Food. 3. Greek yogurt, creamy support for muscles, bones, and digestion. Don't let its simple appearance fool you. Greek yogurt is a quiet powerhouse when it comes to aging strong. With its thick, creamy texture and tangy flavor, it delivers a triple-benefit high-quality protein, bone-strengthening calcium, and gut-friendly probiotics. Thanks to a special straining process, Greek yogurt contains 15 to 20 grams of complete protein per cup, more than regular yogurt. That's crucial for adults over 60 whose bodies need more protein to trigger muscle repair. It's also rich in leucine, an amino acid that jumpstarts muscle growth after any physical activity, whether it's gardening or a gentle walk. Harold, a 72-year-old from Arizona, used to skip breakfast. Nothing sounded good in the morning, he said. But when he started his day with Greek yogurt banana slices and a sprinkle of flax seeds, things shifted. Within a few weeks, he felt steadier on his feet, had more energy for walks, and found it easier to grip everyday items. Greek yogurt is also loaded with calcium, which helps prevent fractures by keeping bones dense and strong. And let's not forget the probiotics. They support digestion, especially important for seniors taking medications that can upset gut balance. Easy to enjoy plain or dressed up with fruit nuts or herbs, Greek yogurt fits into any routine. Aim for a cup per day, ideally unsweetened and paired with whole foods. It's a small, satisfying habit that can support your muscles, bones, and energy all in one spoonful. Food. 4. Sweet potatoes, natural energy and anti-inflammatory support. Warm, familiar, and brightly colored sweet potatoes are far more than comfort food. For seniors, they're a smart source of long-lasting energy and natural protection against muscle inflammation. Unlike fast-digesting carbs, sweet potatoes provide slow-release energy that helps you stay active without sudden crashes. That's especially helpful if you've been feeling drained after basic tasks like errands or household chores. Even better, they're loaded with potassium, a mineral crucial for muscle contractions and fluid balance. Just one medium sweet potato gives you over 500 milligrams, helping reduce cramps and support post-activity recovery. At age 75, Judith from Washington found her evening walks growing shorter due to sore knees. Her doctor suggested anti-inflammatory foods, and sweet potatoes became a regular dinner guest. Roasted with olive oil and herbs, they helped ease her joint pain and brought back her energy. I felt lighter, like my legs weren't fighting me anymore, she said. Sweet potatoes also contain beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A to fight inflammation. Plus, they're a good source of vitamin C, magnesium, and manganese, important for keeping both bones and muscles strong. They're delicious baked, mashed, or diced into scrambles. For best results, enjoy them 2 to 3 times per week, with a small amount of healthy fat, like olive oil, to help absorb nutrients better. In short, sweet potatoes aren't just sweet, they're smart fuel for aging well. Food. 5. Spinach, a leafy green that powers muscles and blood flow. It may not be flashy, but spinach is one of the most quietly powerful foods you can eat after 60. Behind its simple leaves is a nutrient-packed profile that supports muscle function, circulation, and energy recovery. One of spinach's secret strengths is magnesium, a mineral that helps your muscles contract smoothly and recover faster. Low magnesium can lead to cramps, twitching, or that strange feeling of weakness even after light activity. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach gives you nearly 40% of your daily need. Spinach is also rich in plant-based iron, essential for delivering oxygen to your muscles and preventing that drained, breathless feeling that can creep in during the day. To boost absorption, pair spinach with a splash of vitamin C, like lemon juice or diced tomatoes. But what really makes spinach shine is its natural nitrates. These plant compounds help widen blood vessels, improving circulation and getting more oxygen to your muscles, making movement feel easier and reducing post-activity soreness. Raymond, a 77-year-old jazz musician from Seattle, used to struggle with hand fatigue during performances. His daughter suggested adding spinach to meals. After a few weeks of spinach salads and sautés, his grip improved, and so did his stamina on stage. Spinach also contains vitamin K for bone strength, plus folate lutein and antioxidants to protect against inflammation and oxidative stress. Easy to enjoy raw or cooked spinach is a low-calorie, high-impact way to stay strong and steady. Try to include it 3 to 4 times a week. Your muscles and your heart will thank you. Food. 6. Cottage cheese. Overnight. Fuel for stronger mornings. Not all muscle recovery happens while you're moving. In fact, your body does some of its best healing while you sleep, and that's where cottage cheese quietly becomes a hero in healthy aging. This humble dairy food is rich in casein protein, a slow-digesting form that releases amino acids gradually over several hours. That makes cottage cheese ideal before bed, offering steady nourishment that prevents overnight muscle breakdown and promotes repair while you rest. Just half a cup delivers around 14 grams of complete protein, plus important minerals like calcium and phosphorus to keep bones strong and joints flexible. It's also a natural source of tryptophan, which can support melatonin production and lead to deeper, more restorative sleep. Take Elaine, 78, from Missouri. After a minor fall, she felt unsteady getting out of bed in the morning. Her physical therapist suggested a bedtime snack of cottage cheese with cinnamon or fresh fruit. "I thought it was odd," she said, "but after 2 weeks my legs felt steadier and I wasn't waking up stiff." Cottage cheese is easy to enjoy with berries, chopped nuts, or even a spoonful of nut butter. Look for low-sodium or lactose-free versions if needed, and try adding it to your routine 2 to 3 nights per week, especially after active days. Sometimes the best strength-building habits are the quiet ones, and cottage cheese works while you rest so you can wake up ready to move with confidence. If you've made it this far, that tells us something important: you care about your strength, your energy, your independence. And that already puts you ahead of the curve, because most people don't realize how quietly sarcopenia creeps in. It doesn't happen all at once. It begins in the smallest ways: a longer pause before standing heavier steps on the stairs, or a lingering fatigue that used to fade. But here's the good news: you're not powerless. You have tools. And they're not hidden in expensive pills or complicated routines. They're right there on your plate. From the rich protein in chicken thighs to the overnight power of cottage cheese, each of these 6 foods offers your body something real. Not trendy, not gimmicky, just real whole nourishment that supports your muscles, your bones, and your ability to live on your own terms. You don't need to change everything at once. Maybe you start small, adding spinach to your eggs or enjoying Greek yogurt instead of skipping breakfast. These small choices, made with care and consistency, can lead to something life-changing: a body that feels stronger, a mind that feels clearer, and a life that feels fuller. So now we'd love to hear from you. Which of these 6 foods are you most excited to try first? Or maybe you already have a favorite. Leave us a comment below. We read everyone. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and join our community here at Healthy Seniors Over 60. Because aging isn't about giving up. It's about discovering new strength, one nourishing bite at a time.